And while we're certainly not dealing with that here, it is the dangerous heat we have to worry about.
Yeah, complete opposite, Alex, right?
Complete opposite. Gio and Leslie, we're talking temperatures rising into the 90s and even triple digits for the week ahead. It is not going to feel like winter. It is going to feel like we are smack dab in the middle of summer, like July or August. So I want to break down some of our weather headlines and what we can expect as we move forward into this upcoming week, because boy, we are talking about the heat, and you are going to feel that starting as we head into tomorrow. Temperatures will start to rise going into tomorrow and continuing to feel those temperatures soar as we head into much of the week ahead. So extreme heat watch that goes into effect. We will also have heat advisories. And guess what? We're talking about the hottest March temperature since 1988, if you can believe that. So tomorrow we're scraping low 90s across some portions of the Inland Empire. So temperatures going up. We'll start off the day with temperatures in the mid 50s. Boy, a really nice start to the day. So maybe you're waking up, you're going to the farmer's market tomorrow, you're walking to church, getting coffee, taking the dog out, whatever. Temperatures will be really nice in the morning, and then we're really going to start to heat things up as we go into the afternoon. Now, next weather alert, that goes into effect starting Tuesday. It's going to be with us through Friday across much of Southern California because of the prolonged period of heat. Now, I do want to talk about temperatures tomorrow across Southern California because I did mention areas like the Inland Empire feeling temperatures in the 90s, and we'll feel temperatures in the 70s and 80s as we head into tomorrow. So yes, it is going to be warm. And again, some inland spots feeling temperatures scraping into the low 90s. We also have a heat advisory. Now that's going to go into effect as we go into Monday. We're talking about temperatures in the 80s and 90s. So much of Southern California under a heat advisory starting Monday morning. It's going to continue as we head into Monday evening. And then we see the excessive heat watch, or the extreme heat watch, that is going to go take effect. So really what all of this means is that the heat is going to arrive beginning Monday, and it's going to be with us for a very long stretch of potentially record-breaking temperatures. So that extreme heat watch, that's with us through the end of the week. Want to show you this is the peak of this event is expected as we head toward the middle of the week. So temperatures rising 10, 15, 20 degrees above average. Some areas hitting triple digits, some of our inland communities, and it's not just one day, could be multiple days, 2, 3, even 4 days. So here is a breakdown of our 7-day forecast. LA, Orange County, high 80s tomorrow. That turns into low 90s beginning Monday. Then we will feel temperatures rise to the high 90s as we go into Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And you'll notice by next weekend, it's still quite warm. Temperatures are still going to be in the 90s. We'll feel temperatures come down just a few degrees, but still hot. I wouldn't be surprised if we break multiple heat records here. This is extreme. 7 days, Inland Empire, temperatures in the 90s beginning tomorrow, and we will feel triple-digit heat Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, possibly continuing into next weekend. Gio, Leslie, back to you.
Alex, thank you so much.